I'm starting this video inside today so that you can see the project that I'm working on. This is a fan that is, this one's resin, and it's going to hang up on that dark brown fence. I'm repainting it. It'll be 3 shades of purple and some white left to do. That gray is the primer tone on it. Now I'm going to take you this way. We're going to go over to my side of the house so you can see where I do my work. So this is my little workstation here. I pull the footstool over to the couch that way. I pull the little laptop thing over there and I go to work. And when I'm not working there, I'm sitting over here in this chair editing. That's a big edit that I have to do right there in that blue binder. 413 pages, two-sided, which makes it 800 and some odd pages. I'm not even going to do the math. Okay, and this is my exercise station over here, which if you're on Twitter you saw that I can also set it up with this nifty little device over here. I hang it on this thing right here, and I can pedal while I am reading, okay? So now we're going to do a quick little change-o here. You're going to see the kitty box back that way. And we're going to go out this door to the east garden. Isn't it good that I lost weight? I can get out the door. And I'll show you the other pieces that I've been working on. These are ready to have their coat of lacquer put on them so that they will withstand the different kinds of rain and wind and weather and all that sort of thing. So dragonflies, and this one got a gold sheen to it. And then if we walk on over here, we can see the other two. This one that's a bright green and pink, and then this one that ended up blue. So now we're going to go out and have a quickie look at some of the other projects I'm working on for the garden. When you get started on these things, they just kind of snowball, and you end up with having a lot of stuff to do. Dad's corn, a few more of them are coming up. He's very pleased. And off in the distance you can see the glads are blooming, which are just beautiful. We'll go over there and have a closer look. I'll see if I can get us one that isn't into the sunshine and totally burning up your eyes. Let's go this way. There we go. Lovely purple ones. There's a really pretty white and yellow one back that way. This one's orange and yellow. I usually pick these and bring them in the house, although I missed those few there. So, but you can see from this direction, looking back toward the east garden, how nice and shady it is. It's going to be warm today, supposed to be up to 84. Crocosmias are coming up in this bed. The grapes are doing really well back there, and so are Daddy's beans that he planted. Butterfly bush. And you can hear Mr. Blue in the distance. More crocosmia. I'm reworking this bed right now. Seems like every time I come out to do something, there's something else that I want to do. But that's the way the garden is. It kind of inspires you to do more. Oh, you haven't seen these. These are, get it right, Theresa, you're a writer. These are the pots on either side of the door to the Moroccan room. And I put in something called Shenandoah grass. We'll walk a little closer so you can see it better. Shenandoah grass will turn totally that vibrant burgundy color in the fall, and it has that really nice little fluffy stuff on the top, so it matches the pot that I put it in, which is also burgundy. And then that at its bottom, like I told you in the last video, is sweet potato vine. And then these lilies have all bloomed, but they're the ones that'll bloom twice. And let me show you this one. This is a brand new one this year. Isn't that a beauty? Look at that. Let me make sure you can get in really close. There you are. Isn't that lovely? It's huge. It's as big as my hand with my fingers spread. Really, really nice. There's another version of it over here that looks a little darker. Isn't that nice? Really, really pretty. And we got the Mexican feather grass that always does nice showing. I'm going to show you this right here because this is the next project. You remember that we made this nice paved area. Let me back up a little bit without stepping on my feet. And we have the bird feeder there. Well, the bird feeder messes it all up. Look at that, all the seed there. But we love the birds. So, Theresa had an epiphany. Let me slowly move around here. You can hear the pond. Yeah, there it is. Okay. Remember, I was going to rework this area over here off the mosaic garden. And I said that I was going to put in a couple of tall grasses. Well, we got the minus gravel in there, and I got to looking at the space. Okay, there's a bird feeder. There's a bird feeder. There's the squirrel feeder. Well, now when Dad comes out the back door to our right here, to my right, he has to walk all the way, whether it's raining, snowing, whatever, all the way down there to that bird feeder that's making a mess, okay? So what we're going to do is Amos and I are going to move a feeder here between that bird feeder and that mum right there. And then we're going to put another shepherd's hook here between that bird feeder and the mum. So Dad will have a feeding station. And as you can see, since we took that lilac out, there's a lot of spare area here where the birds will really like to come in, feel like they're protected because they can see everything. It'll be really nice. I might plant, there's one glad there that I left. I might plant some more glads to give it a little height in the middle. But the thing is that I can put some of those painted pieces of art right back there on that fence to jazz it up a little bit, and it'll look really spectacular. I might even add some more art. I might get some more that have birds on it or something like that. So then Dad, all he has to do is, let's turn around this way, walk out that back door back there, and come right out here, all paved, all straight, relatively flat, and he can do his thing, okay? Now, the other thing that we uncovered is, I told you I wanted to do those pieces of metal that were in the ground. Well, now I don't see any, but Amos took up one that was right here, and he discovered this area right here that was underneath a whole bunch of kind of overgrowth. It had columbines in it, that kind of thing. So what we're going to do is we're going to put minus gravel in there, and we're going to put a really nice little bench, because see, that's right off the Moroccan room. There's the Moroccan room. So we set a little bench there. The bench will barely be as tall as the Moroccan room is. And then I will put one of those really neat pieces of metal with a glass in it and the resin, like I was talking to you about. Let me walk you over to the porch over here, or to the deck, and I'll show you the one that he uncovered that I think I will probably redo. Let's get over here. Here's the piece of metal. Don't know if you can see it very good, but it's really nicely ornate. And it has plenty of room to put the little beads of glass in and everything. So I'll put that right in front of the bench with the beads of glass, with all the resin in it, and it should make just a really, really nice piece for in the mosaic garden, and something that'll really be eye-catching, I think. Okay, so we're going to give you a last look at the Moroccan room. We always like to finish off with the Moroccan room because it's so popular, you know. But it was lovely last night. I sat out there. I watched the squirrel eat out of the squirrel feeder over there. I watched the flickers play on this tree here and take a bath down there until Mr. Blue, the new baby blue jay, decided to scare him out. He really likes that bird bath. And all the other birds play on that feeder there. So it was a delightful evening last night. I leave you now, and I will check in with you in August, right before Dad's birthday.